Welcome to video 20, getting started with coding, Codecademy, exercise 20 out of 28. I am the coding teacher and I'm here to teach you how to code. This is probably, I think, the first time I'm really going to come in handy as, a video companion to the site because everything I feel has been pretty easy so far. So the modulo operator. This is a pretty tricky one. Actually, I have a way that I like to explain it. They've already told you inside Codecademy that it's basically like taking the remainder, right, of division. But I have another way of thinking about it. Here's how I think about it. Let's talk about like mod 4, right? Think about mod 4 as a mapping. You have your real numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on, right? The mod 4 is going to be a sort of mapping between those numbers and the numbers that are possible remainders when you divide by 4. Which are those? 0, 1, 2, and 3. There's no way that you can get a remainder of 4 when you divide by 4, right? Because then the division would be exact. So if you start with the natural numbers here, right? 0 maps to 0, 1 maps to 1, 2 maps to 2, 3 maps to 3, 4 maps to 0. And then 5 maps to 1, 6 maps to 2, 7 maps to 3, 8 maps to 0, 9 maps to 1, and so on. So basically, any number that you have, any natural number that you have any integer that you have is gonna map to another integer between 0 and 3, like this, right? So let's talk about, some high numbers so that you see you visualize the concept that I'm trying to convey. 4002 mod 4 is 2. 1001 mod 4 is 1 because 1000 is exactly divisible by 4, right? So I know that 1 is what's left over, the remainder. 44 mod 4 is 0. I have, let's say, 83 mod 4 is 3. So basically, you take the previous exact multiple of this guy, which in this case would be 80, right? And then you start counting up from there. So 80 is an exact multiple of 4. So 80 in mod 4 would map to 0. Then 81 maps to 1, 82 maps to 2, 83 maps to 3, and that's how we got that result. So, a couple more examples. Let's say that we're talking about mod 9 now. Okay, so it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be a mapping of all the integers to the numbers 0 through 8. So we have 92, right? The prior integer that was an exact multiple of 9 was 90. So 92 mod 9 is going to be 2. And we have 9001 mod 9, that's equal to 1. If we have 83, we both know 9 times 9 is 81, so 81 is an exact multiple of 9. 83 mod 9 is equal to 2. So, 81 mod 9 was 0, then 82 is 1, 83 is 2. And that's basically how it works. It takes some practice to get used to it, but, once you get it, you get it. And I've seen students, once it finally clicks, I've seen students compute stuff like, I'll tell them, okay, so what is 80 million 500 something like this, 80,544 mod 100, and that obviously is 44, right? Because the prior exact divisor or exact multiple of 100 is 80,500,000. So if you start counting up from there, you get that 44. That's the remainder that's left. So now back to the actual exercises. I mean, what they want us to do is really simple. I went on that whole explanation of modulo, but what they wanted us to do didn't really call for that level of understanding. So they wanted was console.log, and then the remainder of 14 divided by 3, which is 14 mod 3, console.log, 99 mod 8, console.log, 11 mod 3. And now that you've listened to me and you have a better understanding of modulo, what value are you going to get from all of these? 14 mod 3, the prior exact multiple of 3 is 12, right? So you have 13, 14, this is going to be 2. Then 99 mod 8, the prior exact multiple of 8 was, I think 8 times 12 is 96, so this is going to be 3. And 11 mod 3, the prior exact multiple of 3 was 9, so this is going to be 2. We save and submit that, 232. That's all I have to say for today. I hope this has been helpful and informative, and I'll see you guys next time.